Hey, I'm Blake from EcoNet. I have hundreds of automations in 2 or 3 different locations, and I have probably 10 or so that I would consider my favorites that add real value to the smart home, and they meet my invisible smart home, or mostly meet my invisible smart home expectations. And the invisible smart home is a device or solution that you don't notice until it's meant to be noticed. And when you do notice it, it's a good thing. So let's start with what I think is in my top 5, my pool automation. So my pool was installed about 10 years ago, and probably at the time, for budget reasons, we didn't get anything fancy in the way of controls. So it had a mechanical timer for the motor. You need to run your motor for 8 or so hours a day, the pump. So it runs the water through the filter and keeps it clean. And it had a mechanical timer for that, and you would just set the timer mechanically by turning some discs inside. So that timer failed at some point. I think it was a lightning strike. So instead of replacing it with a new mechanical timer, I replaced it with a Z-Wave relay, special relay that's specifically meant for pool controls. And then I could control it in my SmartThings setup, which was great. So that inspired me to add more controls from there, because now I could, turn the pool pump off and on with automation or set timers, or remotely if I needed to. You mostly just left the timer running for that. But for the hot tub, it was a real hassle. I would have to walk over to the pool equipment, open the breaker box, turn on the breaker for the heater. I'd have to turn on the pool pump by pushing a button on the Z-Wave. Well, I guess I could have done that with my phone, but in any case, you had to turn on the pool pump separately to get the hot tub working. And then you would have to turn 2 valves in the right location manually to get it to move the water to the hot tub or the spa. And you would have to go fiddle with the control panel on the heat pump that heats the water to set it for the spa setting. The pool is set for 85 and the spa is set for like 99 or 100. And I replaced all that with 4 or 5 smart relays and some automation in SmartThings. So now anybody in the home can turn on the hot tub at any time by simply talking to one of my smart speakers, or they can use I set up a set of buttons that they can just push a simple button, because of course, getting any member of the family except me, or guests, or renters in some cases, to control the hot tub, it's a lot of explaining. And now they just have to push a single button or make a command out to a smart speaker. And that's cool. So that's number 1 in my top 5 of smart home automations that add real value. I'm going to be covering 2, 3, 4, and 5 in some future videos. So please look for them and like and subscribe. Cheers.